Warning, the following show features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, everything spicy and the producers must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any stunt or activity performed on this show. Hey everyone, I am Phil, and this is Everything Spicy. Monday, we made it through the day, made it through the weekend, made it. I don't know. As I get older, I'm starting to wonder if we're gonna make it at all. Of course, I'm not old. I mean, I got people in the basement probably looking. You're not old. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Quit talking about it, Phil. You're just a whippersnapper, and yep. So, and I'm getting the one finger salute just like I was giving him last night. Hey, it's great to see everyone tonight. It is Monday night. I am glad you came here to hang out tonight. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all those good things. Let people know where you're hanging out tonight. So, we made it through the snow apocalypse. Did everybody else out there make it through the snow apocalypse last week? Hey, there's Eileen. Good to see Eileen. Yeah, our big snow apocalypse. I think we wound up getting somewhere right around 9 inches of total snow. We made it through. And there are places that were supposed to get more than us. They actually got less than us, like my work. My work got like 4 or 5 inches of snow. And as you went further south, you were supposed to get more snow. Well, it didn't work out that way. So it was really weird. So, we're still good out here. I mean, hey, and I'm sure where you guys are at, it's good where you're at snow-wise too. Thank you, Eileen. I do appreciate it, sweetheart. I do appreciate it. So, and hopefully you're all, unburied, and all of our roads are pretty much back to normal. They got icy spots in places, but not a big deal. But yeah, it's not going to be very long. I mean, December 21st was the longest or the shortest daylight. So we got to be getting around the bend here to where we start, warming up a little bit now that the days are light. It's staying light longer, right? Am I babbling? I feel like I'm babbling. I must be babbling. All right. Let's say hi to the great people that showed up tonight. People in the chat that started at the very beginning. We will start with Kathy Gahan. I can't speak tonight. What's up, Kathy Gahan? Good to see you. Right behind Kathy was Cinda Lou. Good to see you. Good to see you, Cinda Lou. Kimberly Ferris is in the house. What's up, Kimberly? Good to see you. Mr. Fulton is here. In a little bit, Fulton, we will throw that link out there, and we will let pretty much anyone come up here. Lately, though, when you come up, all I see is a white screen anymore. But Jason Sterling, thank you for becoming a member. Good to see you. Whiskey Nose Marty's in the house, or at least he commented there. Good to see you, Marty. Good to see you. Mick Tubis. Haven't seen my friend Mick Tubis in a while. Good to see you, Mick Tubis. Great to see you. Kayla Ferris is hanging out with us tonight. We got both the Ferris sisters, so that's awesome. Very, very, very cool. No shortage of lovely ladies hanging out with us tonight, and that's all of you ladies. So, Sai's here. Of course, he's sharing out all the emojis. See, Jason, now that you got our member, you can partake in all those emojis there. Jerry J's in the house. What's up, Jerry J? Good to see you. We might do a drop or two of some tinctures I got over here tonight. I ain't doing any droppers, folks. I don't got much in my stomach, but I don't want to wind up underneath the table. But good to see you, Jerry J. So we got Chrissy with an asterisk is in the house. What's up, Chrissy? Good to see you, girl. Of course, Eileen Heartside. Thank you for the super chat. We do appreciate it. Oh, who else we got? There's Jerry K is in the house. What's up, Jerry K? Haven't seen you in a while. There's Luther the Great. See, that would be the maybe the tinctures I was just talking about. I got the ones over here still by my side that my buddy Luther sent me. So he's the reason I bought a bunch of sample bottles to turn around and send him some and other people. And we got our new member, Jason Sterling. Thank you, Jason. I am going to put this out there, Jason. I'm going to send you some stickers. Just send me an address that you want me to send them to. It's everythingspicyphil@gmail.com. And I will get some stickers out to you. I do appreciate it. Blake Hurst, my spicy brother, is up here. Man, Blake, I telling you the other day, we need to get together on a challenge again. We need to do something together. Whether it's spicy or not, we need to get together on something again. It's been too long. Neighbor girl, Erica's in the house. What's up, neighbor girl? Always had a neighbor girl like Erica. How you doing, neighbor girl? Very good to see you. Now, we have got some gentlemen, and I use the term lightly or loosely or lightly? Yeah, loosely, down in the basement, and we're going to bring them up one at a time, and we will start right here.
See, oh God, that shit look bussy. That shit look bussy. That shit fuck.
What's up, Zach?
I'm never gonna live that down.
It's just your intro, bro.
You know what though? I do love Thousand Island.
Yeah, I like Thousand Island, but not like that. I'm just saying. What's up, Mustang James?
How you doing today? How you doing tonight, Phil?
I'm doing good, man. I'm feeling good. I see lots of people out there in the chat. I got a couple of my buddies to come and hang out with me tonight on panel. We will a little bit share it in the chat for anybody else who wants to come and join us. But for right now, we're just gonna stick with with who we've got. Someone pressed the wrong buttons down in the basement. He gone. Luther says he's getting through life one day at a time. I didn't realize that our man Cody was the guy that is in your videos with you a lot of the time. So, what's up, Bacon?
You know what? I didn't know. I was in the same thing as you. I didn't know that for a few months until I realized.
I mean, I just started hearing people mention the name, and I'm like, well, everybody sounds like they know him. So I figured it was someone else, maybe that changed their name. But now I know who it is. So, all right, let's get on with the intro for this fella.
This video, learn how to get rid of a sty fast and maybe even overnight, as we go over the different types of styes that are out there and the different treatments that work. Let's take a look.
See what happens. That monstrous piece of shark. Oh! Right. Fucking son of a bitch. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. Now that doesn't happen often, but when it does, it pisses you off.
It surely does.
Well, hello, Sty. Could you do something for me real quick?
What?
Just say that. Say hi to this guy.
To Joey.
There you go, Joey. Oh, Crazy Ann started that so long ago.
Yeah. And it stuck. It stuck.
It did. It did.
Hello, everybody out there in the chat. Great bunch out there. Awesome people all over. And you all got that share button right underneath this video, this stream. Hit that share button and share it out again.
I'm going to do this before Jerry or anybody else gets away.
Get some. What do you got there, Phil?
This came from Luther the Great, Neil.
Awesome.
And this is yellow Scotch bonnet tincture.
Ooh.
Which is a tasty pepper by itself.
Yes.
So I'm curious as to see how this.
Not a ton.
Yeah. Ain't no reason to go crazy. Woo! I saw that. Hey, I saw that, Phil. I saw your eyes go.
Yeah. Okay. He says, yeah.
That's good. The saliva's going.
You know what?
There you go. Yeah, need something to get those taste buds flowing.
You know, since we're doing tanks, I'm gonna try a little bit of my Goudarade. You know, this one.
Let's switch you over to there you go.
We're doing a little bit of tincture. I got some Goudarade here.
Goudarade.
If they have Goudarade, they know Goudarade. It's a pretty spicy one. It's got an orange citrus flavor to it. I'll think about that much.
Oh, there you go. Someone's got some hairy balls. There you go.
Okay.
That nasty shit. Ooh.
It almost closes up your air passage.
Almost.
That is a very spicy concoction that I made up. So yeah, since you did one, I'll do one. We'll get this thing started off right, Phil.
Little verklept. Yep, little verklept.
I'm good. I'm good.
And then
You two are just trying to spoil my tomato soup.
Oh no. You do you, Sty. You do you.
I'm sitting here sipping that spicy plain old tomato soup, and you guys are killing yourselves. You're
No,
nuts.
I'm not. That's just it. I'm not killing myself, but I'm up here doing spicy stuff. And
But you're supposed to.
Tincture's a good way to do it. So we'll do a little bit more a little bit later. So
Little tink.
But the tongue has got a full on saliva spit gland thing going. So, so hey, I was happy, man. I've always heard that Myers has Packy chips. I've never seen a Packy chip at a Meyer ever. And I went grocery shopping the other day, and guess what I found?
Oh, dude.
Those
are delicious.
These are the best ones, in my opinion. The ghost pepper ones are good and hot, but these, in my opinion, taste-wise, if you've not had Packy chips, these, in my opinion, are the best ones. What's up, Angel? How you doing, man? Long time no see, bro.
Yeah. Angel.
Of course, I got a lot of little things here right now. I got that going on. Of course, I put this in the cart. That was a big mistake.
Oh, yeah.
That's like $7, isn't it?
Normally, it's like $6, $7, right? Once it rung up, it was $11.
I was going to say $11-12. That's what I've been seeing them go for different
Yikes.
stores up here.
So I
Hey,
gotta
you might as well pay your own place to go to a pecan fucking tree.
Yeah. Might as well go back to Costco again, right?
Yeah, for real. That's crazy.
So Texas ain't looking do hood.
Hey, you know what I finally found? Speaking of nuts, I finally found the Reaper ones.
Oh, really?
And you know what though? I'll even though I just did a Robbie, my mouth's on
Great.
fire.
That's a great flavor.
It's such a dude. If you haven't seen it, and this goes for the non-chili heads watching. They did a good job with representing the Carolina Reaper flavor, but not as much as the heat. Like it's spicy, but
Right.
you can actually taste what a Reaper tastes like, but not die on the floor. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that's the biggest thing is getting that out there, letting people taste that, and then see where it goes from there, right?
Yeah, they did a good job capturing the flavor of a Carolina Reaper in that.
I still got a little burn going on inside the mouth.
Oh no, oh no. That Carolina Reaper thing didn't taste like shit just now.
Yeah, I usually don't like drinking until the burn's gone away.
I'm all out of beer.
Because it usually doesn't help it. So, well, I keep the refrigerator real close by. I mean, like within like arm's reach. So,
I got me one of them little fridges that holds just exactly a 6-pack.
Oh wow!
Sitting right on the desk here. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't have to want to refill mine in the middle of the stream, so I got one that fills more than a 6-pack. So,
well, I'll tell you what. If you're doing more than a 6-pack in your stream,
not usually.
You shouldn't even need the fridge. You just grab your 30-pack out of the fridge, set it next to you, and you'll finish it up by the end of the stream, and the last one will still be cold.
Do a Roman filer, right?
Yeah, that's it.
My buddy Roman, who I love and adore.
Roman's great. I haven't seen him in a while, and I miss him. He's
such
a character.
He showed up on someone else's panel. I forget whose it was, and we had a great time. So, Spice? How you doing, man? And guess who's here? Jimmy Pickles. So we'll scroll something else along the bottom here for a few minutes here. Someone was just asking me the other day. Says where? Oh, it's B-Wizzle, Brandon.
Yeah.
He asked me who I get my seeds from, and I told him Jimmy. I says 99% of the time, everything he sends me germinates, and if something doesn't germinate, it's my damn fault. So
yeah, something you did. Yeah.
Oh, you can come on for a bit, Angel. Now hey. you know how this works, right? And I haven't seen Angel in a long time, but you know what?
There is a basement.
I'm a tiger that don't change my stripes. Because, man, those days when Angel used to come on here on a regular basis,
Oh
he'd
my
get
God.
frustrated. But man, people loved it, and it was a
Yeah.
great time. And I miss
Oh,
not
laugh
having him
our-
around.
Laugh our butts off.
Yeah, I miss not having the guy around.
When you and him were doing the in and out of the basement thing there, man, I can remember one stream we had almost 45 minutes, and Angel would be up for about 30 seconds and suck her right back in the basement. Then he'd be up for 30 seconds and right back in the basement. And that went on for almost an hour. Everybody was just dying laughing.
Oh, it's not making fun of everybody. We were having a good time. I
Yeah.
got Fulton here. Fulton's thing will quit spinning. Nope, it won't. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have for you a special treat tonight. And that is my good friend. I call him a friend. I got my good friend.
Yeah.
Angel. What's up, Angel?
Angel!
I'm sorry. It's just this last year or whenever the last time I was on your stream there, Spicy, just been the busiest of years. I have a job and I mainly do part-time and purchased my house. If you guys saw my house tour last year, then you've been following and keep being up to date. And been a busy man. Haven't had the time for YouTube like I used to.
That's two of us. I spend a lot of time on YouTube, not being live myself, but being with other people's lives, just because I don't have anything to prepare. It's like even tonight. Tonight's not even anything I prepared. I just go live.
Yeah.
We kind of wing it, and we see how things work. Let's see if Fulton is here. Are you there, Fulton?
Hey, Fulton Mraz.
Fulton, are you there? Fulton.
He's here. He's just not all there.
We'll put him back down in the basement. I'm giving you a chance there, Fulton.
Trying.
Hillbilly spring water, aka moonshine. I'd like to get some dang moonshine, and I don't want the store moonshine. I don't want the stuff they got from the store. I want something from someone who makes the stuff. So
I get a kick out of it. We got a store here in town.
And Kathy is another person who I miss. I did do a stream the other night, Saturday, but it's just I used to do YouTube a whole lot more, but I don't even have time to go to the channels that I used to anymore. It's just because I've been busy. Try handling a job, taking time to yourself to relax after a hard day's work, or even if you have, like, let's say the weekend off for time to yourself, in addition to try to keep up with your channel.
I think that's most YouTubers.
Yeah.
Except for this guy. He don't have a full-time
But
job.
hey, what's up, Angel? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Texas Hotspot.
Nice to see you, man.
This is my full-time job.
How you doing, Kathy Bates? Angel is a good guy. Angel's a good guy. Fresh, unproofed. Hell yeah. There you go.
What is it? Hey, Angel, what are you doing, buddy?
Some people think I'm shy. It's kind of just my way of having fun when I cover my head with my sheet.
You look silly, and it's awesome.
You're so polite.
There's that
It looks silly.
It looks silly, and it's awesome. I love a silly look.
I think the last time I was on your stream, Phil, was I would say sometime late of 2020 or 2021 of last year. I can't remember, but ever since February of 2021 of last year, I was back at a job that I used to have until they let me go in September, and then I got a different job like in the same month, and I've been keeping that job that I have now as my primary job. But even though it's full-time, not full-time, part-time, I wish I would be full-time there because I love working at the movies.
All right, buddy. What you got there, Phil?
This is Peach Reaper.
The Peach Reaper.
Goodness. I bet there's some Peach Reaper in that.
We'll do a little bit more of this one.
Get some.
Even though it's probably hotter than the Scotch. But
Oh my goodness.
Bacon stuffed donut says, "Is that a
Okay.
spicy?"
Okay.
I wish.
Okay. What do
I
you think?
wish.
What do you? All right. So initial thoughts, Phil. Initial thoughts of that. What you got? Flavor or what?
I don't care for the flavor.
Okay. So
It's
pepper
very,
forward.
it's very floral.
Very pepper forward.
No, floral.
Oh, very floral.
It's
I-
hot.
Okay.
It's hotter than the Scotch bonnet, but it's very floral.
I thought you said forward, but very floral. I got you.
Yep.
Explain to folks what you mean by floral.
Yo,
Floral. Floral.
Does it taste like you just took a big bite out of your wife's bouquet or what?
Yeah, I mean, when we talk about floral with peppers, you're not getting that green pepper, red pepper, peppery taste. You're getting more of a flowery taste out of it, which you typically don't want with the peppers, a flowery
if
taste
I could,
out of it. I mean,
if I
obviously
could also,
you got the
I'm
heat.
sorry. If I could also chime in, I'd say just go buy a rose, take a big bite out of it. That's floral.
That's where I was going with it.
No, seriously. A lot of people are like, what is floral?
Explain
mean?
that.
I tell them,
There you go.
I tell them go buy a flower, take a bite, and that's floral.
Yeah, the peach reaper is very.
It won't hurt you or nothing. It's just that's what it tastes like. It's very florally. Has a perfume taste almost.
Yeah, bacon stuffed donut. I don't think Angel drinks alcohol.
Nah, never have.
No, it's all
What's up,
good.
Eric Garcia?
Yeah, never have, never will.
Oh,
Very
never,
good.
ever, ever. Running water.
What's up, running water?
What's up, Ryan?
Flushing toilet.
Ow.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, technical difficulties.
Damn truck drivers.
So what
Eyes
do you
are
guys?
starting to water.
Oh, that peach
Tongue
reaper
is
got
on
you, didn't
fire.
it? Oh, we got some tears.
Salivating.
1 to 10. Hey,
Salad.
1 out of 10. Phil, where you at?
Right now, 5.
All right.
Oh,
Hey, made
five.
midway, dude. That's
it bumped you to a 5. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
yeah, that's
That's
impressive. That's impressive. I know, hey, if any of you know Phil's scale, that's pretty impressive.
Well,
that's
my
an 8.
tolerance is
That's
down.
an 8 for me.
No, my tolerance is down.
Oh, look at the puppy.
Beaner.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Bean.
Oh
it
my
going, Bean?
gosh.
When you coming home, buddy?
Oh, he's dying. Yeah, you look just like that dog.
The tears are running. The tears are running.
Oh, look at it's Bean.
Your eyes
All
are
right,
just watery as Peter.
Bean's wearing a hat.
Well, I got work to do, so I'm going to be on mute.
Okay.
So,
Do you, buddy? Do you? So, Phil,
What?
you got tears.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he says.
Good, and I saw you only had like a half a dropper, so that's got to be a good one.
I tell you, my tolerance is down.
All right.
And my body's always kind of reacted to most of this stuff.
No,
But yeah, and I'm not afraid to let them run and not wipe them. Let people.
man, I
see
feel
what
like
stuff does.
I feel like you need to get your tolerance up, bud.
Yeah. Oh, I do. I mean, I eat spicy stuff all the time, but not spicy foods and spicy things like that. Not the tinctures and not the hot sauces and not stuff like I normally do. So, the last big challenge, I disappointed myself when I only did 17 of the new packy chips, and since
Oh,
then
yeah,
I haven't done
I
any
remember-
big
I remember.
challenges.
You know what though? I still got the shirt hanging on the wall, man.
Those were hot.
Though, yeah, you did 34 pack. You won
Ugh.
chips of the 2020. So I still got that shirt with your boogers and your snot and your spit all over it.
That damn shirt.
Hey, Sty, here it is right here for you, bud. There it
That
is.
thing was nasty.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
that's my everything spicy shrine. And you want to
Yeah.
know why I have that, guys? Seriously, the only reason I have that, and it's like, oh, that's fucking creepy, but it's not really creepy because when I first got into the spicy game, before I was ever a member of Sons of Fire, before I was ever doing League of Fire, before I was ever a chili head, this guy right here to my left was one of my biggest role models coming up and starting to do spicy stuff. So I always said that. Thanks, Phil, for that.
Yeah.
And that's why I bought the shirt and I put it in a shadow box because I wanted to remember that time where I was humble.
I remember how thrilled you were when you got the shirt. When you
Yeah.
actually got it, you were on your showing it off, and you were just. I thought, oh my God, I've seen people get the silver button from YouTube that weren't that damn excited. You know,
one of the best days of my spicy journey was getting that shirt.
I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool.
I guess I'm not like subscribed to your channel there, Texas Red Hot.
Texas Hotspot. But go ahead, man. Subscribe. I go live every Friday, buddy. Come join us.
Sorry if I said red hot. It's just your hot sauce related.
Oh, man. It's all right, buddy. Yeah, man. Go subscribe. Hey, I hate to do a shameless plug, but since we're on it, go ahead. Everybody watching, go ahead and subscribe to the Texas Hotspot. I'm like 18 people away from 500. So that's good.
There you go.
Good for you. Good.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's a slow but surely train, and I've only been doing this a little over a year, and I'm reaching 500. So,
Goots a fun time. What's up, Katie?
It took me 6 years to hit 4,000.
Oh man, hey, what's up, Katie? Just want to give a shout out to Katie and Sons of Fire. They're still doing their thing in the USA chapter. Anybody's interested, get with Katie Prettyman over at Beyond Seattle Eats. They got such a nice club running over there. I really hope she gets her box soon. I sent her a big box of stuff for the Sons of Fire.
Hey, E-Waste Mike's out in the chat.
What's up, E-Waste?
I have the tracking number. I'll have to.
Hey,
you know
buddy.
what, Katie? I'll get with you after this. Sorry to do this, Phil, but Katie, if you're still watching, I'll get with you after this and send you the tracking number of that box. I do have it.
Well, alrighty then.
Sorry, Phil. She was here.
Right.
I had to talk to her real quick.
You're all right. Wow.
Yeah, Phil's a little preoccupied right now.
Yeah, he's still burning a little.
I'm leveling off and coming down now. So.
All right.
But it's still like a 3 or a 4 right now.
That's that Peach Reaper, man. That thing will get you. The Reaper.
Hey,
One of these things sit around. The hotter they get, I'm telling you.
Hey, real quick. You guys, you want to know how I pay all of the utilities and the bills and everything here where I live? Take a look down in the corner of the screen down there.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. There's how I pay my bills, man.
Electric?
Ain't that? I mean, I worked my ass off watching him do that.
Oh, yeah, man. That's beauty. Hey,
That's-
a lot of people don't understand the beautiness of that, but that's beauty.
I mean, that's how all the bills get paid around here.
There you go.
Is him being out on the highway doing
Hey,
it.
what?
Hey, Angel, Mike wants to know if you're doing porn again.
Angel, show us both hands. Angel, show us both hands. Both hands. Hold the Hey, Angel, show me both hands. There you go.
There you go.
You're good. You're good.
All right.
You're good. You're good.
What's that third hand? What's that third hand?
He's not self-pleasuring tonight. That's good.
Who's under that blanket?
He's playing Xbox or PlayStation.
Well, Mustang.
I'm just messing with you, Angel. I'm just messing with you, buddy.
We did some Reapers and some Yellow Scorpions and some purple jalapenos. I can't remember everything right now.
Hey, Phil, can I show you what I'm about to start growing? Real quick. Real quick.
Is it 420 yet? I don't know.
You'll love this, Phil. So I got all these seeds I'm about to start growing. So I got, look, real quick. We'll go. We got some CSGS Extra White, a Primatali Peach Reaper. I got some KSLS White Bacchino. Oh, my bad. Whoop. White.
Yeah, he just kicked himself out.
Yeah. Oop.
Who's got a PS5? You got a PS5, Angel?
Xbox One S.
He ain't got a PS5.
I used to have a PS4 Pro, but I sold that in September of last year when I lost my previous job, and I didn't start my new job till the beginning of October. So I was a bit in a financial bind there. So I was either asked money from my family or sell what I have to make ends meet. And unfortunately, I made the tough decision to sell my PS4 Pro, and I also sold one of my other gaming laptops.
It's a bummer.
I kicked my phone over and it just backed me out.
It just
Anyways,
doesn't look that.
I'm not going to take too much time. I'm going to grow a lot of peppers this year.
Angel got the peeper blind. He does. Look at he can peep out. People can
Yeah.
in at him.
Yeah. Got those-
That damage that you see right here, it was from my cat.
Your cat.
Kathy was asking where my cat is. Kathy, if you're still in here, the chat, I guess you haven't been to my channel in lately. But about a month or so ago, I was letting everyone know what's going on. Unfortunately, my kitty cat Spirit passed away in early of November of last year.
Oh.
I don't know the exact cause,
What's up, Peppers?
but basically, I could have done a extensive.
Okay, gather your words and come back and speak a sentence. God damn.
Oh.
But yeah, Spirit is no more, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a shame.
I've been to want to get a new cat, but I don't think I'm ready at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, everything in time. If you don't think you're ready, then you're probably not ready. So
Yeah. You come across the right kitty, you'll know when. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll say that's the one for me. Yeah.
What's up, Johnny Bravo? How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in here in a while.
Yeah.
Granted, he definitely has unlimited water to boil. Right?
Yeah, Johnny popped over to my show this evening, and it was great to see him. Yeah. It's been a while.
Always wonder when you see one of those faces pop back up in your chat, where they've been, what they've been doing. Because I go a lot of places, and I'm not seeing them over there either. So
Right. And then when they do pop up, you're just going like, because you're wondering how they doing. Hey, Shane.
How's it going, guys?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good. I just got back from my son's wrestling tournament.
How was it?
It was really good. They're going to the finals for upper state, and then they've got 2 more matches to win states.
Hi,
Nice.
Sam.
Nice.
How you doing, Samantha Lee? Good to see you, girl.
Hey, Kim.
You can always pop up every now and then, Samantha. Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt. Well, it doesn't hurt us a bit. I mean,
What? Joe W? Sam, my pants just came off. What?
he was wearing them. He was wearing them on his head.
Joe. Well, Shane, I don't think you've met Angel. Angel's one of our longtime friends. He hasn't been around lately, but Angel's one of our friends. He used to come out, hang out on the panel with us all the time.
But 2021 took away a lot of that time from work to looking for a house and buying a house.
All right, you already told us the goddamn story once. we do the abbreviated version. What's up, Twisted Art Lady?
Phil, he must be getting old, right?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Go ahead and repeat yourself all you want, Angel.
Go ahead, repeat.
I need the competition.
I doubt you can know how to buy a house.
There's Fulton again. How you doing, Fulton? Good to see you. I see the spinning wheel of death is what's going on over at your place again. I don't know what you want me to do for you, Fulton.
I was having that problem like a week ago on someone else's live.
Were you?
Yeah, the spinning wheel of death is usually an internet connection.
Yeah, it's on his end, I'm sure. He has crappy internet most of the time, so got to get in the better part of the house there, Fulton.
It's all about looking around where the best connection is.
Would you just grab one of those barrels and send it my way, Shane?
Yeah, no kidding, right?
I'll PayPal you.
Which one do you want?
I want the one furthest back.
That's probably a good choice. I think that's the oldest one.
I think the one furthest back. So,
Eric, I purchased my house that you see me in now in July of last year.
Now that E-Waste Mike says it, he is kind of doing the porn star laying on his side kind of thing,
What?
Yeah.
He looks like I should vote for Pedro.
Vote for Pedro. There you go.
Vote for Pedro.
Oh, Jesus.
That's from Napoleon. Hey, you look like Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite. That's a cool thing.
Well,
Before he shaved his head.
What's going on up there?
That is running water. That is Stuy's
he's making
son.
money.
And he's doing his
He's
worker on the
paid.
outside of his semi truck right now.
Yeah, he's
big band of steel up there.
Yeah.
Big coils of steel he's hauling.
That looks like a
dude,
Nucor coil.
He's getting paid so much money right now.
Yeah, that looks like a Nucor coil. I know
That's
those coils.
hey man, that's what
awfully
pays
well.
his bills, bro.
What he's doing up there right now helped me do this right
Oh
here.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
You ran coils, Sty?
Look at you.
I didn't.
Sty.
He does.
Oh no,
Yeah,
he brought
running water.
Internet
Running
connection
water
for it.
helped me get a basic studio put together.
Sty, you have Sty,
Yeah,
you
that's
have
legit.
an awesome setup.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I got full mixer over here. I've got my
Holy
stream
shit.
deck, my Elgato stream deck. I'm not running it right now because this is Phil stream, and I've got an MXL 990 microphone. I've got two video cameras. I got Logitech stereo speakers with subwoofer. I've got two computer systems. These outer screens.
All right, now we're gonna put him in the basement.
Fuck you. All right.
It's just the basics.
Just the basics, right?
Yeah,
It's just the
basics. Hey
I
guys.
started my damn channel with this
Phil.
15-year-old Kodak digital
I
camera I bought in
I got a cell
2001.
phone in my room.
Oh, that's hilarious.
What I started my channel with was a fucking joke. I had you seen those fiberglass rods you put at the end of your driveway in the winter,
Right.
for knowing where the edges are. I had one of those, and I taped a cell phone attachment thing on there that holds your cell phone on a selfie stick. I taped one of those to one of those rods, pointed rods, fiberglass rods, and I put my camera on that, and I walk around out in the woods, stick the camera in the ground. That was all my gear, that camera and that fiberglass rod. That's where I started. It took 6 years to get to this point. So,
where you at, Sam?
It's a sausage party up here.
Yeah. You don't have. I didn't think you were there because I don't see a circle. So,
are you scared, Sam? You don't strike me as someone who would be scared.
You don't see what?
So you don't seem like. I said, are you scared? You don't seem like someone who would be scared.
I'm not scared.
Good.
I'm not scared.
I'm scared. Uh-oh.
I'm not
Now
scared.
is when you need to be scared.
Yeah, when Fulton comes up here, you got to get scared.
That's scary.
We all get a little scared.
Are you there, Fulton?
Is he still having problems?
Well, problems. Sure. Knows where to start. You gotten that free popcorn yet, Fulton? That's one of the perks of your job.
That's it. I love that man. When he first told us about his job, and he goes, "Oh yes, and I also get free popcorn."
There you go.
I was just like, Jesus Christ! You should send that guy home with about 50 gallons of free popcorn every time it works.
I went for the first time in a long time. I went to the movies on Saturday. Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
shit!
I went and saw Jackass Forever. I'm a
that's
long time fan.
That was my autobiography
of the Jackass. Exactly.
Oh, I see why
hero.
you asked if I'm scared. I don't know what's going on, but my StreamYard for a couple of days has been messing up, and it's not showing a photo.
Yeah, we're seeing much of nothing. So, but no, if you have not seen the new Jackass Forever,
Twisted.
To me, it was just as funny as the rest of them. The only problem with like 3D and this last one is there's too much cock and balls.
Oh, geez, you don't
There's
want to
a
watch
lot-
that shit in
There's a lot of
3D.
cock and balls going on this, and
Right in
there's
your
times where I
face.
felt uncomfortable watching.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Were you doing a lot of dodging and ducking?
Well, there were times where I actually cringed. I was sitting in my seat and just kind of like, all right, guys, come on, really? Steve was in Kalamazoo not too long ago. Yeah, he does his little stand-up thing where he tells a story now. So, yeah, it's funny. John Knoxville looks hella weird, all that gray hair. What's funny is you watch the movie, and there's a lot of him with dark hair. So he must have, after the movie, he must have just let that shit grow because the movie was supposed to come out in October. So, and I got a feeling they probably had this thing done long before October, probably 6 months before October. So he just let that shit grow. So, hey, you might want to put those barrels out behind you now, Shane. They're catching fire.
Hey, Dennis. The New Holland Adventures in the house.
What's up there, Dennis?
Yeah, Shane, man. He looks like he's sitting on an unattended grill. Hey, fire, fire, fire.
Yeah, there can be too much cock and balls there, Katie. I'm just saying. There she is. There she is.
Yeah.
That looks better. So can we hear you?
Me?
Yeah, there you go. Well, your photo came up now, so it's not just a black screen.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll go away again. I have no idea.
It'll go away again.
It'll go away.
Now the 3, I don't know if you saw the 3D one, but the 3D one, I like that. 3D was kind of cool, but it's kind of hard to come home. My wife was asking me a bunch of things about the movie because she didn't want to go. But when I got home, she started asking me a bunch of questions like, it's really hard to sit and explain to you a movie like Jackass, which is just a bunch of stunts and a bunch of stupid shit. I think the best stuff planned is the stuff that's not planned. So,
yeah.
What's up, Guani?
Hey,
Hi,
Guani.
Yeah, that Chris Pontius is probably the one that shows his dick way too much. Matter of fact, the first 10 minutes, the intro to Jackass was Pontius's junk for easily, I won't say it wasn't 10 minutes, probably closer to like 6 or 7 minutes. The whole intro was Pontius's, and I won't tell you what it is because you got to go see it. But, geez, Peter's like, this is what we're going to see the entire movie? So. I take it no one else up here has seen it.
Nope.
Yeah, see?
No.
See, I can remember being late 20s, early 30s, because I'm 53 now, when they kind of started doing the whole Jackass thing. I remember working at my job where we worked outside of a movie theater at a building next door, and kids were just starting to do the whole Jackass with the shopping carts across the parking lots out there. Of course, that was their big thing back then, was the shopping carts and running into a curb and people flipping out and everything. So that was
I did that last week. Right in the store.
Yeah. Well, you're not supposed to stand in them, old man.
Well, they should put step ladders or something in those aisles. They put all that shit on the top,
Really?
Yeah.
You
Really? Or they shouldn't make the carts low enough that you can even get up in it, Heck.
Some people's kids. I'm surprised Running Waters lasted this long.
Hey, I created him before I got that crazy.
Oh, is that what it was?
That was my first foolish moment. Yeah.
By the sounds of things, sticking your wiener in your ex-wife is a foolish moment.
Thanks for saying it for me.
Thanks for stating the obvious.
I do have to admit, though, that was probably about 10 minutes of the best 5 days of my life, the 38 years of marriage. Yeah.
What's up, Rhonda? How are you doing? Dude, when he let that snapping turtle clamp onto his wiener,
That don't go there, man. That is, I watched a guy lose his little finger to a snapping turtle.
oh yeah,
He
snapping
literally
turtles, right?
lost the finger. Ay, 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 ay.
Yep. No snapping turtle to the wiener. No.
No snapping turtle to any bodily part.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine which part of my body I would let a snapping turtle snap. Now it was a little snapping turtle. He was probably yay big around, so it wasn't like it was a great big, lose something snapping turtle. But those things a lot of times once they clamp down, they
It don't
let go.
matter. They don't want to let go. They don't want to let go. I found
What's
the
up,
best
Joey?
way to get one to let go is take a cigarette and you put it right in the crook of his mouth. Then they'll pop
Oh
open.
yeah.
Yeah. The coal of that cigarette burn in their mouth right there where the upper and lower jaws come together. Then they pop their mouth
Yeah,
open.
Joey, I don't know where your twin brother Chadio is. He used to come hang out with us. I don't know now. Well, you got to have a night off every now and then from coming up out and hanging out on YouTube, right?
That is true.
Not that I do very much. Well, a lot of times when I do, I'm just in the chat because a lot of times when they do on Clouds and Stouts, it's just a bunch of them. So you do your best to hang out in the chat and make it entertaining. So it worked with hookers too, Sty.
Ah, me? How would I know?
Running water. Is there any lot lizards around there? You can aim your camera in that direction. No.
Interview a couple. Interview a couple for us.
Yeah, it looks pretty vacant out there.
Yeah, do a lot lizard documentary live.
I remember when I had to explain to my wife what a lot lizard was.
Oh, Jesus!
Well, we were at somewhere in the middle of the night going down to North Carolina, 2:00 in the morning, and there's this scraggly ass woman staggering around, looking around, and then my wife's like, "What's wrong with her?" I'm like, I'm probably a lot lizard. She's like, "What's a lot lizard?" That I had to explain.
What's a lot lizard? You know that term.
It's hookers for truckers.
That term lot lizard, I was surprised when I started driving over the road back in 1976. Everybody used that term, and I kind of asked a couple old boys, when did they start calling them lot lizards? He said, I don't know. When's the first time they started hauling shit over the road? Okay.
Now E-Waste Mike or someone got me thinking of their comment. Whoever said that, am I doing porn, got me thinking of a Wheel of Fortune moment in the early 2000s where a contestant buzzed in to answer a toss-up puzzle, and he was like minors and hoes, when the actual answer was fingers and toes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thanks,
everybody. Tallulah wants to say goodnight real quick.
Good night.
Good night, sweetheart.
Good night,
sweetheart.
Aw.
Good night. Sweet dreams.
Say good night, Phil.
Good night, Phil.
Good night,
Good night,
Sty.
Tallulah.
Good night,
Good
Sharon.
night.
Good night, sweet girl.
Good night, Running Water.
Good night.
Good night, Angel.
Good night.
And good night, Twisted.
Good night.
All right,
Nice
we're
to
going to
meet
bed.
you.
Night.
Nice to meet you, Hotspot or Red Hot, whatever.
Hey, Phil.
Hey there, Fulton. How you doing, man?
Oh my God! What
Hey,
was
how
that?
you
How did
doing?
I hear? What did I?
Echo?
Oh, echo.
Dude, you need
Yeah,
to
you
do
got
about
it.
your Wi-Fi or where you're at, and
I don't know.
your
It
Wi-Fi.
keeps happening.
Wow.
Because I mean that's sketchy to say the best.
That's saying something.
All right, I ain't keeping him up there if it's going to be all over. That's distracting. It distracts me. Oh, goodness. So what are you working on up there, Shane? You editing videos?
No, just getting this blend ready to go out so we can get our formula approved for TTB.
Nice. And you can do that while you're sitting in front of a computer? I would think you'd be out there,
I've already done that. This is the submission part.
Oh, okay.
Those are all barrels behind him, folks. Look at that, man. Look at all them barrels behind him.
Yeah.
That's an awesome photo.
Yep.
I love it. Yeah.
And look at that not so real wood behind Sty too. No, remember there were flames behind him before.
Right.
What? No, there wasn't.
Yeah.
Smoking in the Rick house. Oh
There
no!
it is. Yep.
Oh, put the fire out. The barrels are burning.
I told him to stop smoking.
Flame. Yep. Flame broiled bourbon.
Charred barrels.
That's a new one.
Usually they
char them on the inside, not the outside.
I was going to say usually they char them on the inside, but
We char them completely.
There you go.
yeah, we char the whole damn thing.
That's some of my favorite tasting stuff. The Woodford Reserve Double Oak. The Nulu toasted. That's good. That's some of my favorite stuff there. I'm just drinking some of my inexpensive stuff tonight. I'm drinking my my early time. So, and I was disappointed. I was watching the Bourbon Junkie, I think it was, and there's an old early times, and then there's what we have today. And I kind of like what we've got today for the price, $23. And but they're saying, yeah, the other stuff was much better back in the day. So I'm kind of disappointed to know that there was a different mixture. So what's up, Midnight Rocker? Smoking barrels gives them a smoky flavor. Absolutely. I mean, they're all charred on the inside the first time anyways. So then once they take them out of that barrel and they put them into another charred barrel or another something else, then that's finishing a whiskey or a bourbon and giving it, extra flavor. So from what I understand, if I'm correct. But
I've always been curious about it. I wanted to watch and see how they actually char the inside of the barrels.
They got this big. What I've seen, if you go through and watch a video on this stuff, it's a big machine that I saw. Just kind of like the barrels were going by and just hit the inside. From what I recall,
Because I was wondering, okay, turn the clock back. How long have they been charring barrels? Well, I've seen some videos where they've talked about charring barrels 150 years ago. Okay, they didn't have big machines to char barrels with. Right. So what were they using? I suspect they were using natural charcoals. But what woods were they making the charcoal out of? And how long did they char them? How much charcoal did they start in them, and how long did they char them? That's just got me curious. The history of that charring process.
Sure.
Because I can see, because I know that from barbecuing. I've had charcoal, pine charcoal, softwood charcoal, hardwood charcoal. That charcoal gave a certain flavor to the food, depending on what type of wood the charcoal was made from.
So here's a video. Maybe this will show.
Big old blast furnace, man.
Look at there.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, look at all that flavor just being burned into that bad boy.
That'd be kind of a cool job to have.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I mean,
What that does,
that's got to be borderline catching on fire.
it causes the wood sugars to caramelize. That's why you get that caramel flavor in bourbon.
Yeah.
So good.
Wow. I don't know how long I can keep that up and not get in trouble, but that is crazy.
When have you ever gotten in trouble for something you put up?
Yeah. Yeah. I just have to edit it out later. That's all. They tell you you did something you ain't supposed to. That's okay.
Phil
I've
never
never
gets
been
in
one. I've
trouble.
never
He's
been one that.
very well behaved.
What?
I said Phil never gets in trouble. He's very well behaved.
Oh yeah, always.
Yes.
I got all sorts of stuff I put up here that I ain't supposed to put up here.
That's oops.
Yeah, got a dance for you. There you go. There's a little dance for you.
Yeah,
It's hot.
That's hot, isn't it?
Oh man, that
was back during
mankini.
that was back during my Chippendale days.
Yeah.
That's back when he was skinny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, easy does it there. Let's see it down by massive charcoal starter. Yeah, the video I think I saw, they were kind of like going down a line, but again, I could be wrong. I didn't pay that close attention.
Well, I would suspect it depends on the volume that whatever the distillery's doing. You know, if you got a small distillery, they're not gonna they can char a barrel at a time and probably kick out 50 of them a day or whatever. But you got a big plant, and they need to put up 500 barrels. They're not going to have one guy doing it all day long for 10 days. They just run them all, you know, through a bigger system. Yeah. Mayberry, been a while.
Well, hopefully sometime when we get that back down to Tennessee and Kentucky again, we can get down to one of those distilleries when they're open, because Jim Beam was closed when we went by there, and actually get it, go through one of those places. I know it's old hat to people like Shane, to go through a place like that. But for someone, I was just amazed by the size of the buildings that they were storing the bourbon in. I was like, oh my God. And there's one, and there's another one, and I think we counted over 20 buildings or something at the Jim Beam distillery. That's what we saw.
Mm-hmm.
And just to think about how many barrels are in those places, it's nuts, completely nuts.
Hi, Chowser.
What's up, Chowser?
One thing I miss from the old days, I grew up outside of Minneapolis, out in the suburbs of Minneapolis, but we had a Hams brewery not far from us.
Hams.
We went down to the Hams brewery. Back in the day, you take that Hams brewery tour. The tour is about 45 minutes long, and then you're given 2 hours at the Hams pub. You get all the free beer you want. You drink all the beer you want. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There wasn't a sober person left that damn building, I'm telling you. Yet all these drunks after the tour going out, getting in their cars and taking off. Boy, those were the days. I'm amazed they didn't have cops sitting outside the parking lot there, just waiting for the tour to get out. Here they come. We'll get our quota this afternoon. Yeah.
Jerry J, there's that one popular moonshine in all the party stores. When we were in Nashville, they had it there. I think it was in the outskirts of Nashville, and I forget what the name of the company was. But if you look at the most common moonshine jars, at least here for Michigan, it was that company, and I can't remember what the name of it was. I thought that would be very cool, but I couldn't get anybody else to join me. So.
Oh.
Namely, my wife didn't want to go there because she has zero interest.
Yeah. And you don't want to drink alone.
No. We do have someone in the basement that isn't a spinning wheel of whatever. Let's see if we can't do this here.
Anna?
What?
Christoph, Sven, Samantha? I don't even know it's Samantha. Samantha, ready.
Hello, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
How goes it? Gorgeous as always today.
Yeah.
Yes, it was Smoky Mountain there, Peppers, yes.
Yeah, Samantha, you're gorgeous and pretty as always.
Oh, thank you, Angel.
I miss you, Samantha. I wish you would
Miss
come
you
back
too,
to
dude.
my channel.
I totally don't know why I'm not getting notifications. I'll probably have to unring and re-ring your bell. That usually does the trick.
Well, I don't blame if notifications hasn't been going out. It's just I haven't been doing YouTube as much as I used to in the last year. But now with the way what my work is like right now, I'll have more time to do YouTube again because they only have been working me 3 days a week. But it's still at the part-time position that I'm at.
Nice. Well,
No one has
we'll
made you an intro
hopefully
like
see a lot
Sam.
more of you.
Come on, Katie. I know Katie is just in
I
love
love
with that intro.
I mean,
I
that's a
love
pretty
that
good
one.
goddamn intro.
It is.
It is.
So I think Katie should jump on up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would
I
like
haven't
to see
seen
that
Katie in
intro
a
once
while.
again.
Yeah. But
I was just seeing Katie now. Katie has made me want to go get the Bud Light soda seltzers.
Oh,
So
they're good.
I had heard
They're good.
about them.
Yeah, no, they're
But
good.
the fact that she says the one actually tastes like Coke and the other ones tasted good, because to me seltzers usually taste pretty watered down.
No. These are actually pretty good, man.
Wow.
So they also
I saw this.
They also have a Bud Light Platinum seltzer that's really good, and it's like 8%.
Wow.
I saw this guy reviewing the berry seltzers, and he did it as two people. One with like a effect and a filter on his face. The other is himself. And it was funnier than heck, but he did not like them.
Oh, no?
He was like gagging. It was funny. You guys, it's on TikTok.
You gotta like seltzer to like seltzer water.
Yeah, you're not gonna like it. If you don't like seltzer water, you're not gonna like seltzer booze. No.
Exactly. So some people they try it for the first time, like, it's because you've never had seltzer water.
Yeah.
You guys talk. I will be right back.
Hell yeah. So Samantha, what's up?
My son got suspended again today. He got
For
suspended last week for freaking pushing his teacher, and this teacher's a man.
Wait.
He's his yeah.
How big is your son?
My son is 9, but he's like a gigantor 9-year-old.
Give me a height. Give me a height.
He's at least, well, I'm 5'3.5", so he's probably like 4'8".
Okay, how much does he weigh?
Oh my god. At least 100.
A guesstimate.
Probably 120, I'd say.
I would knock his punk ass out. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm sure you would.
No,
you're willing to take him on, right?
I was, just gonna say it's because he literally lacks that tough male discipline that I got from my dad growing up. So, mom brought it on today when he got home. Just
now,
saying.
if you were to tell me he was 6'2", 100 or 220 pounds,
he will be.
Like, well, you gotta let him do what he does.
Yeah, at 9 years old, not yet, but he will be that big. He takes after my father quite a bit.
I think the military is in his future.
I said that too. I was like, "You're going to military school when you're old enough." At one point, he looked at me and he goes, "Well, fine." I'm like, "You're not going to think it's fine when you're there."
A lot of people hate on military school. I didn't go to military school, but I went military.
Yeah, so did my dad and my grandpa.
That me right out from a stupid 18-year-old boy who didn't know anything to, someone who was respectable as a staff sergeant, and now I know how to live my life.
Well, it's definitely something that does help certain
absolutely.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, I'm sorry you're dealing with that.
He's got some stuff going on, extra stuff. I mean, he was already in special ed, but it was a special ed teacher that he did this to, and that's unacceptable. So you do get sent home. But we're having a very long discussion about it again before he goes back on Wednesday. So, can't be doing that.
I hope the best for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope it goes well. He's a good,
He's a good kid. It's just when he gets upset, he doesn't know how to harness that anger. He's got a severe anger problem.
Yeah, he's got some coping issues, but
you should sign him up for some football.
Definitely some triggers. He wants to do he's doing basketball and soccer. I thought football would be good, but he just doesn't know it yet.
Basketball's not really the sport to take your anger out in. That's more of a
No,
skill,
because
that's more of a skill sport.
Well,
yeah, he's good at it, and so was I. So he likes playing basketball, so I let him do it.
But also, all sports are disciplined.
Yeah.
Just some of them put you on the bench more than the others.
Yeah.
So as I was walking away, did I hear you say he pushed the teacher?
He pushed his special ed teacher, Mr. Clark.
Oh no.
He straight up pushed him out of anger. And he's done good all year, and this is his first time back in public school. He spent 2 years in a special school for children like him, and he graduated, and they wanted to see how he would do. It was time to go back to public school, and this is literally the first time since enrolling in August and going there that he's gotten in trouble like this. So he really is doing a lot better than he was doing, but it's nobody's perfect, and he lost it and got sent home. Stop.
So I don't know if anybody here, I'm sure Phil and Sty could relate. So when I would look, I'm pretty sure it's been outlawed since then, but even I'm old enough now. I'm 35 years old. When I was 14 years old, when I moved to Florida. Now in New York, you would have been crazy to even think about this.
Yeah.
But when I moved to Florida, from New York to Florida at the age of 14, I continued to act up in school. Now, they suspend you, or no, what they do is they'll commit, they'll give you a slap on the wrist, like, hey, stop it. And then the next time they'll suspend you for 3 days, hey, stop this. But the next time they'll pull you in the office, and they got this board hanging on the wall. And they got this board. Now this board has been created for the last 40 years to be aerodynamic and super effective.
Yeah.
So
we had one in the principal's office and one in the gym.
I
grew up during that time.
I'm proud to say I did get a 3-lashing whoop from our principal.
Do you know why the paddles were so good when you guys were in school? It's because they mastered the design on my ass.
Well, they used to always call my mom before they did it.
No, they had, yep.
And my mom would say, "What did he do?" And they were like, "Yep."
Well, see, they tried to they tried to contact my mother. I do remember this very, very, very like it was yesterday. They tried to contact my mom. They couldn't get a hold of her, so they literally asked me. They're like, "Do you want to get expelled for the rest of the year, or do you want to get your whooping?" I said, "Dude, go ahead, give it your best shot." Oh, I cried.
Yeah.
I cried.
I'll tell you, in my day, they didn't call your parents, and I found out they didn't need to. They didn't need to, because the first time I got swatted with one of them damn boards, I went home that day and I said, "Ma, you wouldn't believe my ass." I said, that damn principal swatted me with this board 4 times. And I said, "I don't think I'll be able to poop for a month. It hurt so bad." And she goes, "I know you ain't going to poop for a month when we get done whooping your ass for getting yourself a whooping."
That was a big thing too, right?
That was it. You didn't want mom and dad to know you got that board at school, because now you're in double trouble.
And got whooped.
Yeah, you get in double trouble. No, you don't. You just took your punishment and watched your behavior a little better next time.
I'll tell you what. Sty, I graduated with honors after that. I was the fucking valedictorian after that.
I wish it would have worked on me.
I wasn't really the valedictorian, but I definitely graduated after that.
I had a coach break one board he had on my ass, but the coach after him, you weren't breaking that board. That sucker was made out of cherry.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, the principals.
And it had 14 3/4-inch holes in it. And that thing whistled when he'd swing it. You could hear it.
You heard
I
that
received
motherfucker
some
coming.
hardwood.
Yeah, boy, I got the hardwood. Yeah.
Sound like a train was coming and it hit you like a train too, dude.
And it hit you like a train. There's nothing. I tell you what. And the thing was, it didn't cause any kind of permanent damage at all. And it really, all it did, it was the embarrassment. It was the embarrassment that really hurt, man. You got everybody else laughing at you, and you're feeling pretty low, man. Right? Because they do it right in front of everybody. Hey, watch this, guys! They're gonna whoop his ass. Oh, this is fun.
Katie, I think. Well, see, here's my problem: is I have a hard time trusting teachers today that would discipline my kids in the right way. You hear about some of the stuff that goes on in the school with the teachers, and I would, you know what? Maybe not the school board that we have, but there are some school boards out there that I would be afraid that they would just think it's open season on kids if you allow them to make kids. So
now they don't. Now I know for a fact. I do know for a fact that all 50 states now have outlawed that. They don't do it anymore.
Yeah. Now that question though, if I may, I do believe the way they treated me as I went through school and the issues I dealt with going through school, they did make me a better person. They did. I actually personally know a few individuals that are very, very wealthy, stable, great people that were nothing but animals. And because of the way they were disciplined, it brought them back in. It brought them into line. And
Peppers, it helped the way I am now. Don't.
Oh no!
You definitely should have been beaten more often. Just saying.
I love it, Phil.
They definitely should have beat you a little bit more, a little bit harder.
Now I got a question. Have any of y'all ever fought back from a beating?
No.
None of y'all?
I've never fought back, but I've gotten even.
One of the worst beatings I took is my dad came at me. I jumped over the couch, went to my room, closed the door, and when I closed the door, the wall for the door is right behind me. So I put my feet up, put my back up against the wall, and I was sitting on the floor and had my feet up against the door so he couldn't get in. And I waited for him to cool down. So I thought.
Didn't happen.
So I thought, yep.
Yeah.
So.
And then he whooped, and then he commenced to jiggling.
Yep.
Now, running water.
But he was never abusive. He was never abusive.
Now, running water can vouch for this. He was just turning 18 and decided he's going to sow his oats on Dad, right? Well, we went at it. He just about won. I wasn't going to let him win. I'm going to have to die in this, you know. He just about won on that battle. But finally, he broke away from me, and out the door he went, and he's going down the street. And I went out on this deck we had off of our dining room. I went out on the deck. I said, "Go ahead and run, you little guy." And he's yelling at me, "You're crazy. You're nuts." And he says, "You ain't doing nothing to me." I said, "Not now, but I will when you come back." He didn't have nowhere to go. He's going to come back home. And he's going to wait and see if I forget. And then he's coming back home. No, I wasn't going to forget. You know, and that my pop did the same thing to me. Go ahead and run, boy, because I know you're going to come back home sooner or later. I'll get you. I'll get you. Hey, Mojo.
Sir, how you doing? You know, I had to jump up here to see you guys up here, you know. Just want to say I love you guys.
What's up? Yeah, what's up,
hang
Mojo?
Out.
So Mojo came up here to take his beating.
Yes.
Anything grill? Hey, you got anything grilling lately with the cold weather?
Well, you know, I think, what did I do this weekend? Chicken and waffles.
Yeah, you kill me, bro. You kill me. I can't watch you do what you do because I want to be able to do it. I can't do it.
Okay, I got to show you now since he's saying that.
Oh man, we got to show something. Let's do it.
Right here we go.
Mojo.
Who was that? I'm sorry, I didn't see you.
This is Sam.
Sam, how are you, sweetie?
Chicken and waffles.
Good. How are you?
Oh,
Oh.
Freaking divine.
Look at
Oh,
that
my
shit.
God.
God damn it.
Turned
That-
out
that-
super amazing, you guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Scallions on
That
top of
that chicken and waffles, he
That
just
looks
about killed me with that,
divine.
man.
Oh, hey, if
I-
you could do a good chicken and waffle, you know what? You're going to heaven.
That was a prep for
No,
when I do
no.
a video.
He's going
that's
to
bottom
hell.
line.
He's not going to heaven. He's going to hell.
No, that's bottom line.
I've
James,
watched.
bring it out.
I've watched all his videos, and I'm telling you, the torture he puts me through. He's going to hell for this. He ain't going to heaven for this. He's
Well, I
going
guess
to hell for this.
start sending him to you daily, then, Sty.
God, and I just can't eat solid food like other people. So I watch that and I sit there and drool. Thank God I'm not live. Oh my God, running water got back in the cab after all
Drool
this.
live.
You haven't seen
Mojo,
me drool live.
Mojo, we
Look,
missed you on
Sty's
Friday
having
Night
another
Fire,
stroke.
man. You got to
He's
come by and
drooling
join
and-
us on Friday nights again.
Friday, yeah, I've been kind of hanging off for the last few weeks, just taking a break.
Mojo used to be there. He was there for the first couple streams, and then he kind of bedded out. But we miss you, buddy. We love you.
You said Friday nights.
Yeah, man. Friday nights, if you want to come hang out, we miss you, buddy. I know you were there for the first couple streams. And
Am I yelling, you guys? I'm yelling.
No.
No. Okay.
No, you're okay.
All right. I tell you what. I'm gonna have to do that.
Have to make a point of it.
Here's the thing. Hey, Sam. Good to see you, Sam.
Hey,
Howdy.
Hey, Mojo.
Here's the thing. On Fridays, I'm so beat from work that I end up passing out in my bed.
Nah, you're good. Hey, I'm not saying. Hey, you don't have a. You're not contractually obligated to join us on Friday.
No, dude.
If
I
you ever
love
get a
sharing
Friday
love.
free, we'd love to see you there. That's all I'm saying, buddy.
Yeah.
What's up, Nikki? So, go back where? We go back here? Is that what you're looking
Oh
for,
yeah, that's a
Peppers?
beautiful woman right there.
Or
Oh,
that- you're looking for Mojo.
no, I mean, hell
It's
yeah,
Mojo.
Mojo.
Mojo's what he wanted to see. Yeah. Or was it
Yeah,
Sty?
look at that guy.
Phil,
There we go.
I'm gonna hurt you. You keep putting that shit in my face. You're
Put what in your face? Put you in your face?
Hey, can
Oh,
I
no
be honest?
fair. I want some.
Has anybody here ever seen the Goldbergs?
No.
Yes.
Okay, has anybody seen Reno 911?
Yes.
She's the blonde hair cop all the way. She looks just as good as the blonde hair cop on the Goldberg's mom and Reno 911.
Did she just say what the
I'm
F?
not saying I would do anything to Samantha because I love her half to death and I respect her, but I would do some things to that mother on Goldberg's or the fucking blonde cop on Reno 911.
You would you?
Oh, I would do some things that we don't
What
talk
the hell?
about.
Who just left?
Well, I was just going to say, can
Did I
we
click on
please not
someone?
talk about it?
No, we're not going to talk about it.
I hope I didn't click on someone.
I don't see Twisted. Was she up here?
Oh, come back, Twisted.
Yeah.
I don't know if I clicked on you by accident. I was going to share something.
Yeah. Twisted disappeared.
God damn it.
Oopie.
Whoopee.
I said oopie, like oops.
Let's
Oopie.
see if we can see what Zach's talking about.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. That's
I'm gonna
Samantha
kill
Lee right
you.
there.
Is
Hey,
if
that's Samantha
you know,
Lee. Watch.
No, it's not. I've
Oh,
seen
yes,
her
it
in other
is. Hey,
things.
and show
She
her
was
face
also
real
in
quick.
She kind of
Blended.
does look like Sam in the face.
Oh,
No, she don't.
absolutely.
You guys are not right
She's
in the head.
beautiful.
Totally different facial features,
No
my friend.
way.
Put us side by side. I promise you, we look nothing
No
alike.
way. Hey, pull her up real quick.
Nothing.
Pull her up real quick.
Like,
That
take
was
a picture of me and a picture of her.
I mean, if that's not the
Totally
same
different
hairdo
facial
or
features.
makeup, hey, if that's not the same makeup, then you can kick me out. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. If you don't look at that makeup and look at her makeup, kick me out right now if that's not the same color.
I'm sorry. Zach does have a way with Sam. He did get her to do the one chip challenge. Just saying.
I love Sam. Hey, Sam, I'll never send you anything hot again. I love Sam.
Hey, good to see you running water.
Thank you.
No, I do love Sam. Sam's one of my spirit animals.
Hold on. Where's Running Water headed off to? Is he parking?
Well, looks like he's on an episode of Ice Road Truckers, man.
Yeah, I have to go outside the gate to park. Can't park inside the plant.
I used to do.
So there, you're just doing all of your end of the road kind of maintenance and stuff.
Looks like I'm watching an episode of
Where you at?
Right? Bad boys.
It's Madison, Illinois. It's the Illinois side of St. Louis.
All right.
Yeah, I see all the snow they got right through the midsection of the country here, and people saying they got up to 24 inches and on it. We got an inch. We got 1 inch of snow up here.
That's what my wife says every night.
And that's cold. That's cold.
Looks like The Sopranos. Yes, Garden State, it does.
There you go. Where's that? There you go. Where's that?
Woke up this morning, got yourself a gun.
Suspect on run. We're looking for the back alley.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Heading westbound on 93.
What the hell? Them down there speaking Korean?
No, I didn't think you guys could hear me. I was just joking around.
Oh yeah, we heard you.
Oh, I tell you what, the best comes out of Sam when she doesn't think you're listening. Doesn't it, Sam?
That's probably true.
Hey,
Sam.
That'll stay with me right to my grave.
When's the last time you got drunk, Sam?
Oh God.
What time is it?
I don't know. The
No,
next
it would've
time.
been before.
What time is it?
I'm not kidding.
Someone
In all
said, what
seriousness,
time is it?
it would have been before I got sick, so maybe a couple weeks at least.
No, yeah. We need to get you good and drunk. I think on a Friday night fire, you should come hang out with us. I'm gonna get with you after this, but we drink and I would love you to come hang out with us for the whole 2-hour stream. We're gonna get you good and drunk.
Okay, well, that might be a problem.
No, your husband's there to take care of you.
No, not that. Like, no, and no, that's not a thing. But I swore off alcohol, man.
What?
Nice.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
nothing wrong
get
with
back
that.
in shape, and I got to see my family in June for my dad's celebration of life, and I want to be my best self. So
there you go.
I stopped
you go.
drinking
That's awesome.
when I got
Very
sick.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
And that's
for
why,
you.
hey, should I say this, Sam? This is gonna be corny. So he brought that gal up here in that cop outfit. I'm like, come
Yeah.
on, dude. Why would he bring up an ugly chick? Oh, geez, sorry.
I didn't expect to hear that.
I had to say that.
What?
Because you're not ugly, right? You can't compare yourself to her. Come on now.
I've just seen her in other things, and I'm just kind of. I mean, yeah, I've seen her look really pretty, and then I've seen her look like she does on Rio 911.
Well, she's an actress.
She looks very different on that show. Very trailer park.
There are many actresses that can dress down for a part and dress up for a part. You know?
Very true. Oh man, I've seen. What's her name? Oh God, Charlize Theron go from just hideous to
in Monster,
hottest. Yeah.
Yeah, when she played that part in Monster.
Monster. Oh yeah, and then she can look absolutely beautiful in like many other roles, but still it's crazy how she can just go morph. There's no better word. She morphs into something else. Yeah, it's crazy.
I've known a few
No, but
girls
Zach-
like that. They'll morph between midnight and 8 in the morning.
Yeah. Instead of drinking,
midnight,
Zach,
they're
I was
beautiful.
going
8 in
to
the morning.
suggest maybe smoking a little bit on my end.
Dude, smoking is.
I can
just
do
as
that.
good. Smoke.
Okay, I can do
smoking-
that, but
hey.
I won't drink. But yeah, smoking,
smoke-
I'll do
smoking
that
is
with you
just
guys.
as
Yeah. I'll be there.
Now we'll have a great time. You know what though? I'll smoke with you.
Okay.
So you guys are talking about someone who can get made up and whatnot.
Yes.
I don't know. I got a little bit of a problem with TikTok.
Oh
and
yeah.
It's these ladies that when they take their teeth out and they don't have 2 inches of makeup on their face and everything else. That look like my fucking grandma.
No, those filters.
And they think that by putting all this makeup on and these false teeth in and this hair, they think by taking 6 hours to make themselves look beautiful, and they look beautiful. That's good for their self-image. And to me, that's advertising. You go out and you find a man looking like that. That shit's fucking false advertising. I'd be pissed off if I took a woman like that home.
Hey, that makes me think of the old boy that he come home drunker than hell, and he's staggering around the bedroom. The lights are off. He can't see where the shit. And he finally finds the bed. He don't even know where he's at in the damn bed. Crawls in there, crawls under the blankets, gives his wife a big kiss, and he goes, "Jesus, Alice, the least you could do is sleep with your teeth in and shave once in a while."
Like,
I'm gonna. I don't know if I can share this or not.
Actually, you don't know. You can.
Okay, so I went to our fairgrounds and they had a barbecue competition, and I told this guy to do this.
Give it a kiss. You gotta kiss that thing in. There you go. Right.
Look at that gator.
Good job, you guys. Nice.
Gator. I haven't seen that since I was down St. Pete, Florida, and they grilled a gator like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure he got some ribbons off of that.
I would eat pretty much anything, but by someone who prepared it the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, to eat gator just cooked on the grill probably tastes like swamp.
Well,
there's no actual does it right.
That thing's I'm sure amazing. These guys are like
again, to just take gator and cut it up, not season it or anything else, probably tastes like muck.
Yes.
And it depends also on what part of the gator you're cooking up.
Right. It's mostly the tail is what you eat.
Yeah. The tail's what they really chow into.
Blah, blah.
I almost died.
You sounded like me eating the balut.
Right after the one chip.
After the one chip, that's terrible.
After I did that.
Well, you didn't hold back on the one chip. You let that fly. So
no, yeah, that came out right away.
Did it go right? That's right. It went quick.
It was like, take her down. I heard it in the replay where I'm yakking. You guys can hear me. That's so bad.
Well, I was surprised, Sam, how well you did on the Oreos. I mean,
I didn't get halfway through those things.
Yeah, but you nastied them up so. Oh my God, they were nasty.
I didn't even hear about the Oreos.
They were sick.
That it was great. It was great. She was a champ, man. She was a champ. And both her and Crazy Ann did them after I did them, and yeah. I thought, oh no, girls, no, and they did, and they went all out. And Sam,
yeah, you had to do like a tuna and Oreo challenge, but then put your own shit on it.
Yeah, it was
lemon pepper tuna, which was a big mistake.
Oh gosh! Oh no!
Black olives. And I can't remember what else I put on it.
Oh yeah, there was. Yeah, there was. She had about a half a dozen things on it, and it was just nasty. It was just nasty, and
I got sick.
Just tuna in general on there. Ugh.
Mine had the Oreo with peanut butter, mayo, relish, smoked kipper snacks. Oh, a sliced jalapeno on it. There's a couple other things on it.
So
I ate 6 of those.
Oh,
6 Oreo cookies all stacked like that.
Wow.
And I called mine dumpster dive in that video, I think.
Oh, nice.
Because you know what I pictured? You jump in an empty dumpster right after it gets emptied. jump in there with a tablespoon and scrape around the corners and stick that in your mouth. That's what that crap was all
Make
about.
me throw up.
Yeah, try eating one of them.
That's
Do
called
the Oreo challenge.
Guy, that's called Surstramming.
Yeah. Self-assembled. Yeah, you're not getting it all in one package. You have to put it together. The Legos version of pastrami.
Yeah, that Oreo challenge was fun compared to some of this gross stuff I've done.
Oh, the balut is the worst that I watched you do. I wouldn't stick that dead duck in my mouth. There's no way in hell. No way in hell I'm eating dead baby ducks, man. That ain't it.
Oh, the little ones in the egg? No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Phil chowed down three. It was 3, right?
3 of them, yeah.
Yeah, 3 of them. He chowed
How
down.
were they?
He bites that little fucker's head off, and then he said, "Oh, here's his backbone." And oh shit, yeah, not a lot of gross me out. That did, yeah. Ooh,
How'd it taste? Was it okay?
Horrid.
Yeah.
Horrid.
Oh, he was gonna barf. He was gonna barf. It was so close.
But he did 3.
He got them all done.
That I can eat a lot of stuff, but when it comes to like stuff like that, no.
Yeah.
You did it on a panel too. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it was live. Oh.
Oh no.
I was sitting up there just in shock.
The women loved it.
Oh yeah. Look at I went off screen, man. I thought I was gonna barf.
These are little baby chicks. Or they're ducks. Oh no.
Oh my God. Oh God. And I thought I was never gonna watch that again. Oh my God.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
Not even for me to watch. Oh.
Yeah, I've done some things I've regretted.
That made my eyes water, man. I'm not lying.
At least it's behind you, right?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe at some point we have to revisit that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you should. That's
I would
pretty
revisit that before I'd revisit Surstramming.
Running water, good to see you, sir.
Surstramming was the absolute worst. Although these were, I was about ready to quit the challenge I was doing with Sherry McMillan when I had to eat these.
Yeah,
it's gonna go in the can.
And luckily, I was to complete the challenge. I was able to dry them off and add hot sauce to them. And once I added hot sauce to them, I could get by them. But before that,
what is wrong?
Damn, look at Mike. Mike's got issues.
Yeah.
What's up, Tiger Muskie? Talking to his boy Bean. Where's the Beaner at?
Right there.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm not saying Beaner like he's a Hispanic dog either.
I got meat sticks.
Oh, oh, look at him.
Well,
look at him. I'm coming, Daddy. Just make sure you don't get that meat stick confused with a different meat stick to that dog. That's just wrong.
That's it. Keep your pants zipped up. Chomp.
Yeah, he can't handle the summer sausage.
Yeah, Goani. All you got to do is Google or YouTube, search balut, everything spicy, and you'll see that whole thing.
Yeah.
Goani. That's, balut, B-A-L-U-T, everything spicy. It'll pop right up.
Yep.
And you just want to fast forward to the good parts. What's up, JDS Flying Canuck? You crazy Canuck fucker. What's up?
Hey, the Canuck.
Did I say hi to Tiger Muskie? New Mexico. Oh, so you finally made it. Is it colder you're at there, Running Water?
Not really. It's about
30s?
35. Yeah.
Not bad.
Where are you at, Running Water?
Down by St. Louis.
He's in the cab of his truck.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm a trucker.
No, I was just fucking with it.
Now, I got to tell you this.
No.
Phil, I have to repeat it because
listen,
90% of these people haven't heard this, but this fella down here, Running Water, he's my oldest boy. When he was in kindergarten,
long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago, 40 years ago. His teacher calls me and says, "I need to talk to you down here at school." I said, "Oh, okay. What's up? I mean, what can a 5-year-old do in school, you know?" So I get down there. She says, "I had every kid in the class come up front and tell us what their father did for a living." She said, "Your son, you have to do something about his language." And I said, "What do you mean?" And she said, he got in front of the class and said, "Oh, you don't want to hear about my dad. He's a frucker. He frucks all over the country, and my mother hates it. She says she would have never married a frucker like him if she would have known he was going to be gone all the time and frucking everywhere but at home." I told her, I said, "I think we should have informed you he has a speech impediment because that tab under your tongue, you know, you had to have that clip. He had a speech impediment. He couldn't say trucker. He said frucker. So he's calling me a fucker all the time. He's saying, yeah, my dad's a fucker and he's fucking all over the country."
Yep.
And his teacher believed him.
For 3 days straight without sleep.
Yeah. Yep. So, yeah.
And then when he got home, he was a mother frucker.
Oh, watch it. Yep. Good old Running Water.
Good old Running Water.
And so what's he do? He becomes a frucker.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, I figured I needed to find a career that I can make 6 figures a year without having, $500,000 worth of student debt.
There you go. Right?
Yeah.
Teachers said I'd never, make a living staring out the window. I proved her wrong.
I like that. I like that one.
That's all
he was just practicing for being a truck driver is all he was doing.
Yep.
Stare out that window for hours. You're practicing staring out of it for days.
Yeah. Yep.
That's gonna have to be the last one. Not because they're all gone, but
and it needs to be the last one, or else they will all be gone, right?
Are you playing video games and hanging out?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm gonna bring her in here before I leave. Come on.
Just make sure you keep both hands on the controller, okay? Otherwise, we have to drop you.
What you playing?
Forza Horizon 5.
Okay.
Is that cool?
If you love racing and adventure, and if you love the world of crashing into things, then sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the modern answer to, the void created by Gran Turismo.
Okay.
But, they fell off and we needed something to replace it.
I was going to put the new rug down here in the studio, Running Water.
Uh-huh.
I'll know by the end of the day tomorrow whether or not I'm waiting until you get home or not.
If you got to put a rug down underneath all that stuff, you got to move.
Lifting the studio is the
Lift and
bitch.
scoot, lift and scoot, lift and scoot.
I'm thinking it just might fit without having to lift the studio. We'll see tomorrow. If I don't have to lift the one edge of this studio, I'm good. Otherwise, it's waiting until he comes home. But I got the room ready to roll the rug out in it. Damn it.
Yeah, well, and if your studio is going to sit on the rug, then we don't need to have that rubber underlayment on that rug there. You know, it's not going to move anywhere. No. I got one of those slip pads that was underneath the blue rug. Yeah, that blue rug that we're going to put in the living room, that needs to be taken outside and beat.
Not until the snow's gone.
Oh, yeah.
It's rolled up. It's over here by the keyboard. It's out of the way. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll beat the hell out of it and see if there's enough rug left in it to use it, or if it's all cat.
Do you have any pictures of your mother?
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, we'll really get that rug clean if we're going to beat the shit out of it. I mean, oh,
damn.
Oops.
This is wrong.
Isn't that wrong? Isn't it just wrong?
It's wrong. Something so right be so wrong, is that a song? Loving you is wrong. I don't want to be right. Something like that. Shane got the guitar out.
No, what are you talking about?
No, what are you talking about?
No, what you talking about?
He got it hidden.
Oh, it's like a mic or something.
That would be a mic. Yes, that's what that is there.
Are you sure it's not a Bob?
Phil?
That was Ty. I didn't say that.
Phil?
What?
You know what else is wrong?
What's the problem?
You taking my wrench away? No, I'm kidding, but I know I haven't been around like I used to.
Well, you know what, Angel, you are invited up here anytime.
Doesn't mean you'll get up here, but you are invited.
Just because I remove you every now and then does not mean.
Hey, I kid you not, and I won't disclose who it is, but about a year ago, there was somebody, I sent them an invitation to be on the panel every stream I did. And they would show up in the basement, and I'd never bring them up.
Oh, really?
I sent them the invitation every time, and they'd show up, and I'd never bring them up. And I wouldn't act like I even know they're down there, you know. And then they'd message me on Facebook afterwards, you son of a bitch, you let me sitting in that basement the whole stream. You sent me the invitation, and I go, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice it. And it's because they started the thumbs down on my channel. I had never gotten a thumbs down. I had 115 videos up, not a single thumbs down. And that son of a bitch noticed that. And he says, nobody deserves 100% thumbs up. So I'm going to give you a thumbs down from now on. Literally, the very next time I posted a video, it had a thumbs down. And every video and every live stream had that single thumbs down for 6 months. And I contacted him. I said, is that you? And he goes, well, I told you, you got to have a thumbs down. Yeah, I will always give you a thumbs down. I said, so you don't like my stuff? He says, oh, no, it don't matter whether I like your stuff or not. You just don't deserve 100%. So that's when I said, oh, okay, I'll fix his ass. Send him invites to be on my panel and never bring them up. I did that for the longest time, too. Yeah, I had fun with it. Yeah.
Well, Phil sends me invites every time he's coming up.
I try to remember to send you an invite every time I go live, yeah.
Yeah, and about 1 out of 20, I'll show up.
Yeah. He mentions that to me. He goes, Phil must think I'm old.
No.
Oh,
What's
no.
up, Chaucer?
What up, y'all?
That is correct.
Anyway.
We did that on the first one that I was on, and that was like 3 hours of a bunch of topless people.
Anyway.
Those streams, man. Yeah.
I still can't believe we did that. I mean, we had what, like 6 of us on there, and freaking 2 girls topless.
Oh, man.
Almost topless.
Well, yeah, I mean, people were talking about it for like weeks after that. Pilo was topless, although she, everything was below. Anne was. Who else? There was one other person.
Can't remember.
Monica, wasn't it?
Huh?
Was it Monica?
No.
I'm trying to remember. I remember Pilo and Ann. I know there was another one. I just can't remember who.
Maybe there wasn't another one, but again, obviously everything was below camera level, and Pilo actually had a halter top on. She just had it pulled down to a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just looked like it she wasn't actually
the camera angle gave that impression. Yeah. I used to love taking baths with Ann, man. I loved it, man. Her bubble baths. That was so much fun.
Yeah, man, I haven't seen one of those in forever.
Oh, yeah. Ever since she moved, she hasn't done one.
Ann doesn't have a bathtub now. So.
Right. She doesn't have the bathtub. I told her showers work too. Little tougher to keep the suds up, but
yeah. Put the camera up in the shower on the other side of it, and yeah.
Yeah.
You're pathetic.
Well, thank you.
Oh, sorry. We're talking to Bean.
You're pathetic.
No. You want to see this goofball here? Yeah. Because I got those meat snacks.
He wants one. He definitely wants one.
Shit.
You can tell he's asking.
How many has he had?
What?
How many has he had already?
Oh yeah. You gonna shake hands? Yeah.
The ears are all back.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll sit there and he's going like this the whole time, like shake my hand, and then I get a treat, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not asking him to shake hands. He'll sit there. He's like, no, I'm shaking your hand so you can give me a treat now.
Yeah, Chase used to get one when he'd go potty outside, and then he started wanting to go outside, and he'd just lift the leg and phantom pee. Think he's going to get a treat. You're like, no, dog, don't work that way. Like,
well, they just want to go outside every 30 minutes, right? Like, no.
Yeah. No dribble, no nibble.
Yeah, you're not training me. I'm training you. Okay?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, when Bean goes out, he. First spot, he empties his bladder completely.
Well, yeah,
and then he's going to spend 10 minutes waving his wand at everything because he's got nothing left. So
that's it. He dries himself out, doesn't keep any spare,
He's going to go lift the leg all over the place. Yeah.
Running water. When you stop at a truck stop, go to the bathroom. Who goes first, you or Bean?
Bean.
There you go. That's the guy that truly loves his dog.
Oh,
because they're both holding it like a motherfucker, but I get to a stop if they have to go and pee. So
I had him. We were on a live chat together, not public, private chat, and we're chatting. He's going down the road. He pulled into the truck stop. He goes, "Oh, there's my parking spot." And he backs in. He's all set up, and we're chatting and chatting and chatting. 5.5 hours we talked. And at the end of that, he's going, well, I gotta go. Like I actually have to go. I gotta go. And he turned his camera, and there's Bean, and Bean's eyes are about this big, and he's like, Bean's gotta go too. He goes, and I gotta take Bean before I get to go. Well, those truck stops, they're just all wide open air. There ain't nowhere running water is going to go unless he gets to that truck stop. So I kept the conversation going for another 45 minutes.
Of course, as a good father would.
So when he left, I knew the conversation was over.
I'd be watering that tire. I don't give a shit.
I did that on the road. In fact, I did that in Ohio on the turnpike. I pulled up to the turnpike pace station there, and I had to go so damn bad. There was no way. I wasn't going to make it anywhere to a rest area. So when I come out of that pay station, I pull off the side of the turnpike on the shoulder. Well, that's busy. I mean, they got 12 lanes of traffic going through those pay stations. I jumped out of my truck, ran around the passenger side, and stood between the dualies. And the nose of the trailer, of course, is just ahead of those. And I'm peeing between those dualies. All of a sudden, I hear a horn honking, and I look around the front of the trailer, and there's a gal in the passenger seat of a minivan, and she goes, Sir, my husband wanted to she wanted me to let you know you got a really bad leak underneath your truck there. I go, that's what I'm doing out here is checking on that. Thank you. Bye. Get out of here. I'm trying to piss. You know?
I thought she was going to say that you had something like a small something.
Well, at least you didn't pull up, roll her window down, and yell, "Hey, trucker, your kingpin is showing." Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Truckers do what truckers gotta do. You know?
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Go to the road. If you can't reach a stop, pull off in the bush.
I'll never forget watching my ex-wife when she was 8 months pregnant with my last kid. We're in South Dakota, in the middle of the prairie. I mean, you can see for 20 miles every direction. There ain't nothing. There ain't even a stinking bush. And she's got to pee, something royal. You know, pregnant women, they got to go quite often. I said, well, all I can do is stop along the highway. She said, okay, that's good. I don't care. Well, we were on a state highway, 2-lane highway, and there's hardly anybody out there in the middle of nowhere. She got out of a truck. I thought I felt that when I was driving on the road. This 60-mile-an-hour headwind. She got out of that truck, dropped her drawers around her ankles, went to squat, and I look, and there she goes rolling down the ditch. Oh, no. The damn wind was blowing her away. Yeah. She wasn't mad at me until I started singing, you know, tumbling along like a tumbling tumbleweed. You know, oh, yeah, she didn't like that. Yeah.
Yeah, all that talking about having to pee,
There ain't nothing to make you pee like drinking a whole thing of tea.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm drinking this thing too, so yeah.
Drinking what too?
Hey, King Bluto.
Awesome. You know, my cool water bottle over here with that, you know,
cool
everything
water
spicy sticker on it. I still have that t-shirt over here, by the way, somewhere. I already opened it.
I think I need a piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Oh, nice.
I just keep a few around.
Just a few.
He says a few.
Says the diabetic.
What? That big old glass.
What are you doing?
Huh?
You painting your nails?
Yeah, I'm doing nail art.
Nail art?
Yep.
Yeah, she did so much. She posted a picture of
yeah,
fancy
nail art.
Nail art on Facebook. I see it.
Sure. I'll go you 1 2 I got chocolate and these things.
Those are good.
Yeah. I got sweet tarts.
Oh.
And the old school bottle caps.
Oh, okay.
But believe it or
and then
not,
some Halloween chocolate. I'm still munching on.
Believe it or not, I never had a bottle cap in my life.
Well, you're deprived then.
That's
They're like
because
the
they
worst tasting, like generic soda flavored candies ever.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna choose something, choose like a sweet tart or something, not a bottle cap.
You know,
Come
when
on.
I was a kid, those were pretty good.
I don't know if any of you are old enough to remember when they had, you know what Alka-Seltzer is? You throw it in a glass and
Yeah, plop, plop, fizz.
Fizz, right? But they came
Yeah.
out with the soda flavored caps that you drop that disc in water and it would fizz up and you drink it. It tastes like root beer or Coke or whatever. Those discs, they discontinued the damn things after about 2 years because us kids, it didn't take us long to figure it out. Man, you throw about 6 of them in your mouth and you chase people around like you're a rabid dog. You're just
I remember
foaming
them
at the
things.
mouth, man. They just foam like hell, man. You say, yeah, I
You can
miss
still
some
do
of
that
them old
today.
candies.
Well, I think the reason why they discontinued them is because people were breaking them up, and throwing them out, and feeding them to squirrels and birds.
No, I actually saw this little documentary, informational kind of documentary on things that were discontinued because of health issues. It was because smaller kids were getting them caught in their throats, and they were actually asphyxiating and choking to death.
Yeah, they end up aspirating that foam,
and then that foam goes down in their lungs. So that's why they took them off the market.
Look at that big floofy mess.
Wow.
Oh.
Guarding the barrels.
Yeah.
She's
the barrel dog.
Stein.
Her name's Quinn, and then her
Stein.
brother's name is Harley.
What's up, Quinn?
And he is right over here.
Quinn.
For a different background, and that dog would have been invisible.
Yeah.
And this is
Harley
Harley.
and Quinn. That's cute.
Hey,
That's
Harley.
cute. Harley and Quinn. I like it.
He's a big baby, aren't you? Big baby.
That's fine.
What you need there, Angel?
That's probably one of many reasons why the Kinder Surprise eggs are banned here from the U.S. because of like that bottle fizz incident that you said, where kids would get the bottle fizz caps stuck in.
Anyway,
yeah.
Now that we know that.
Right.
Are you still there, Angel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's probably why Fizz died.
Okay.
Well, that's why the Kinder ones died, because kids kept choking on the small parts.
Uh-huh.
Well, see, the thing is that you still have just as many kids choking on, we got the Kinder Joys where they're separate. Kids are still choking on them at the same rate as they were on the old ones. It was just an FDA regulation that you can't put a non-edible item inside of an edible container.
Yeah, source. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I miss chocolates like that. Those are the fun ones.
My favorite are chocolate Christmas ornaments. Those are my favorite.
Shut the fuck up, you little bastard.
What? Hold on, explain this.
Oh, there's a story behind this one.
One Christmas when we were out in Montana, we had this beautiful tree, but we didn't have shit for decorations, right? Because we had moved out there when we took just the basics. Well, so that first Christmas, we put up a live tree. I went out, cut a nice tree. We put this beautiful tree up. And now how are we going to decorate it? Well, the ex-wife made all of these edible decorations. She took these hard candies and put them in these little metal trays and melted them and punched a hole in them, ribbon, and hang those on the trees. The kids could eat the damn decorations, right? Well, in the store, I found all these bags full of these actual chocolate Christmas balls. They're foil covered, and they had the hoop on them that you could hang on the tree, and they're all different sizes, right?
All pre-made. There you go.
So I bought 6 of these big-ass bags of those. 6 bags. And they're big. They're like 2 pounds worth of chocolate in each bag. And we covered the tree with it. It's beautiful, beautiful. I was out working. I come back home one evening. This is just days before Christmas. And I'm looking at that tree as I'm walking in the house. And I go to the old lady. I said, hey, Over a half of the decorations are missing. Where'd they go? You're not letting the kids eat the tree yet, are you? She goes, no. I said, look at it. Over half of those chocolate Christmas ball decorations are gone. No. So I got all 4 kids in the room and I said, who's been stealing the Christmas decorations? Not me, not me, not me, not me, not me. He did it. She did it. On and on. And I said, I'll fix that shit, man. I went in their bedrooms and I looked under his mattress. There's about 40 of them fucking foil wrappers stuffed between his mattresses. That little bastard was eating our Christmas tree behind everybody else's back. And you could tell he was selectively taking them to keep it kind of full looking.
Yeah, you take one, nobody notices. Oh,
Keep it balanced. Yeah, you know,
keep it
people
balanced.
notice a bald spot, you know, so
right.
Balance it out. Yeah.
And needless to say, guess what? That little shit didn't get any more chocolate for the rest of the holiday. You had your chocolate for 2 weeks prior. Ate our damn Christmas tree. And growing up, whenever we finished dinner, and I fixed most of our meals, whenever we finished dinner, if there was food left over, and I knew damn well nobody's going to want to eat it as leftovers, I'd yell at Running Water, Running Water, it's your turn to put the leftovers away. Okay, Dad. I could go back in there in 20 minutes and there wouldn't be any, all the dishes were empty. Nothing in the fridge either. He'd go in there, eat all the leftovers. Yeah. It worked really good. Running Water put the leftovers away. He thought that meant, oh, I got to eat them all.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Running Water, you look great for eating all the leftovers for 30 plus years. You look nice and healthy, buddy.
Well, see, when I got out on my own, I never had leftovers anymore.
No, he just eats it all. That's it. You don't have leftovers. That's the thing is our garbage. We don't have stinky food garbage around here when he's home. No, we just got empty packaging. That's it, yeah, because the food's all gone. Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's
well,
enough.
this job burns a lot of calories. You know,
I bet it does. Mm-hmm.
You know, well, versus hauling a van. Yeah, with flatbed. The tarps and chains. Each one of those chains is like 60 pounds. The tarp itself is about 75 pounds. I throw all that stuff around and winch it down and running all around the truck. It's like
you look like you get a little exercise at the end of the day.
Yeah,
I would hate putting chains on, man.
Well, see, and I start each day with I had calculated out the distance around the truck and trailer. 33 laps is 1 mile. So I walk around the truck 33 times before I even start my pre-trip and start my day. And I do the same thing at the end of the day. So I get at least 2 miles in each day.
That's cool.
Just so I don't become the size of my truck, I see plenty of those drivers and it's like, nah.
Yeah, it makes you wonder how they even get in the cab.
Oh, some of them, yeah. I know damn well.
I have to lift their gut to get over the steering wheel to get out, and
I've seen some of them boys where I know damn well they pulled the driver's seat out, measured 8 inches back, re-drilled and remounted the seat because there ain't no way they're driving that truck. And I've seen some of these big boys get out of that truck and you see their T-shirt. There's a great big old line in the center of their belly there on the T-shirt. That's from the steering wheel rubbing their belly all the time. Yeah.
Well, I see customers like that. They get in these cars and they're like, oh, this is great. I'm thinking, you got that seat all the way fucking back and all the way down, and that steering wheel is rubbing your belly. How the fuck is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes for those ones it also makes you wonder how they get out. I mean, like if you got to drop down on a lot of those cars. And a lot of these guys get those little sports cars too. It's like, bro, you're like 350, 375, and you're in a sports car designed for a dude that's in his like prime that weighs maybe like 200. How do you get in and out of that thing? And then you see them get out, and that car goes from this to this, and you're like, bro, shocks.
What I don't like seeing is some jack the hell up off-road rig, man. I mean, you're looking at that, you're going, there ain't nowhere in the bush I can't go with that. And it comes zipping into Walmart, right into a handicap parking spot. They hang their sign up on their mirror, and some little old fart comes crawling the hell out of there, and he's trying to touch the blacktop. He's there on the toe of his shoe. He gets out, and then he's digging around in his truck, and out comes his walker, and off he goes into the store. What the hell are you doing with a truck like that?
Exactly.
Well, I saw this little gal this weekend. She's probably, I'd say probably about 70, maybe 80 years old. She looked like Betty White. And she was driving a International CXT, which is the International's pickup, four-wheel drive pickup, but it's the International semi-truck chassis. Just a big, huge truck. Yep. And this little old gal that, I don't think she was even 5 foot tall, but little old gal come climbing out of there. She runs inside, got stuff, and then hops back in. She had filled up at the diesel line. Dual tanks on that thing, topped off her tanks, and she hopped back in there, hot pink. I didn't have my phone on me. I was out walking the dog. I'm like, damn, I wish I had the phone. That was perfect. The little old granny out there in this big old pickup.
Younger and younger people to drive trucks right now. Trying to get teenagers to drive semis.
I got a question that might divide the whole chat, but I don't know if we have football fans in here, but we got the Super Bowl coming up. I hate to interrupt anything going on, but who's going for who?
Now, football's the one where they have the shoulder pads and wear capris, right?
I knew some shit like that was coming.
I mean, I don't want to bring. Hey, if nobody wants to talk about it, then just ignore my question. But I like football.
Well, I like football too. I think everybody likes it a little bit. Everybody's got their own thing. Their Gawani's got Bengals already in there.
Bengals.
And Jerry J Sports.
Golly, Bengals.
I was off of sports for 2 years when I started my YouTube channel. One thing because of the whole BLM and all that other stuff going on with sports and everything else. Mm-hmm. But the second part is it was easy not to root for a Detroit team because they all fucking sucked. So we didn't have anything to fucking root for. So,
but how you know what it's like to live in Minnesota? No.
Oh, I tell you what, the Vikings have absolutely no problem going to the Super Bowl. They can all buy tickets.
They're going to get there any way they want to. Yeah, they got priority.
You betcha. They can buy tickets. And my sister-in-law, I tell you what, anytime I bring the Vikings up, she wants to go. She'll jump in her rig, come over here and shoot my ass. She hates me with a passion. Because she'll send me a message. Oh, what did you think about that last Vikings game? My response was, go Packers. Yeah. What the hell? You don't ask a Packers fan what he thought of the Vikings game. I don't. And when the Vikings beat the Packers this year, she thought that was just a die for. And I said,
it was a pity win.
I said, just like the Lions, we thought we could give a couple games up. What the fuck? We don't care. And I don't give a shit who wins the Super Bowl. If I am available to watch the game, I'm going to watch the game. I want to watch the game. And I don't give a shit who wins. I'm not rooting for either side, man. I want to see a good game.
Yeah,
I want to see both sides beat it, man. That's the game of the year. Now you got to put out everything you freaking got. Let's see a good game.
Well, there's two sides of me, all right? There's a side of me that wants to see Matthew Stafford do good. You know what? He gave his all at the Lions. He may have shown up at training camp chubby and fat, during the offseason or from the offseason and whatnot. But he did. He gave his all at the Lions. So there's a part of me that wants to see him do really good and, be able to say, you know what, that was our guy. There's the other part of me that says, you know what? I seen that motherfucker throw so many pick sixes in a football game. I sure as hell hope he shits the bed.
Like that's it. Yeah. Sweet and sour. sweet and sour situation, you know.
Exactly.
Well, that was just like with Favre. I mean, I've got this picture here on my desk that it'll be with me the rest of my life. But that's my grandson.
Oh, that's cool.
When the
my goodness.
When the Packers won the Super Bowl.
There you go.
I mean, that was the Packers' day, man. My grandson was all decked out as a little Brett Favre, right?
Was that 2000 and was that 2010?
Favre.
Or
Was
19
that
or 1997?
No, 97s. That's 97s. Now, I bought him that whole Favre outfit, helmet,
That's
all.
awesome.
You know? And we had a great game day. You know, the Super Bowl was great. Never ate so many nachos in my life. Drank more beer, but that picture went into storage for so many years, and then I came across it and I said, "I'm over it. I'm over it. I'll put it up here." When Favre went to the fucking Vikings, I was ready to go over there and burn their stadium down myself. That son of a bitch had no business. If I would have seen him on the street, I would have walked up. I'd go, Brett, oh my God. And he would have put his arms out like, another adoring fan. And I would have kicked him right in the nuts because I'd know he wasn't wearing a cup. That son of a bitch had no business going over the Vikings. So I threw that thing in storage, and that's where it's at. I've got a league hat, ball cap, with Favre's signature, half a dozen great signatures on it. That's a bitch still in storage. Still in storage. I don't want to have to see it every day.
Hey, Stein, can I show you something cool? You know I'm a diehard Packers fan. I have old memorabilia I'd like to show you.
Oh, check that shit out.
This is a limited release Matchbox Green Bay
Yep.
Packers mail truck.
Yep.
From 1991.
Yep.
They only made one. Matchbox only teamed up with Packers once. The Hot
One
Wheels
time.
never did.
Right.
Wow.
So I'm a big Packers fan. I got Packers everywhere, buddy. Hey, go Pack, buddy. Go Pack, go Pack.
I've got it. I'm just not displaying it.
Hey, Phil.
I don't know whether to call you Hotspot, Red Hot, or Hot Shot. Either which one, I know you're hot.
Oh, that's right. Fucking Angel can't read.
Well, guess what, Angel? You can call, hey, you know what, Angel? You can call me hot stuff, buddy.
Tell that old fucker you can read.
But you can call, hey, Angel.
I don't know. He's playing on an Xbox.
You can call, hey, for real. You can call me whenever you want.
But I'll be quite honest there, Hotspot. I didn't know Matchbox was still a thing.
Anyways.
Why do you keep doing that to him?
Huh?
Why do you keep doing that to him?
He's an angel. He's a fallen angel.
Phil has always done that ever since the beginning of time here.
Here, by the way, Phil, do you need to borrow this so you can?
But I didn't know Max.
Phil.
Hey, Phil, I'm going to take off. I'm taking
All
off,
right,
man.
Mojo. Have a good night, man.
See you, Mojo.
Yeah. Love you. And
buddy.
Angel, Samantha, you take it easy. Running Water.
You too, buddy.
Good to see you. The Texas hotspot is how you pronounce it in chocolate.
Yeah,
Texas Red Hot Spot.
Everybody in chat. See you later. Bye.
Later, Mojo.
Later, guys. Bye.
Here, Phil, I'll lend you my knife so you can twist this into Mr. Fulton just a little bit more.
So from now on, I'm going to call him Texas Red. Hey, Texas Red. How's it going there, Texas Red?
Is it because of my red hair?
But yeah, I didn't know Matchbox was still a thing. I thought they went away a long time ago.
If you look real quick, Angel, I collect cards.
Yeah,
if Matchbox was a thing of the past, then why does fucking Dollar Tree have about 8 feet of fucking Matchbox cars?
Well, because there's only certain ones that are worth like this one right here.
Well, that's it. We're not talking about value. We're talking about Matchbox in general. That fucking thing, Matchbox has not gone anywhere. It's still out there.
Because
Hot Wheels, they're still around.
Hot Wheels are still out there.
And they're bigger than ever.
Yo, Hot Wheels are worth. All I collect is money worth Hot Wheels. I paid a lot of money.
The ones that bugged me
money for those Hot Wheels.
The ones that bugged me, and I really enjoyed them, was the Micro Machines.
I was just gonna say
those
that too.
were so yes, those were awesome.
The little miniatures and everything. I had so many of those, and then they stopped making them because kids were choking on
color
them.
The color changing ones were my favorite.
I have one. I have an airplane that was a little blue and it was
minis.
a F2 fighter, and I have that.
Yes,
I have mini collectibles also.
Bro, the DeLoreans. What? That's sick.
Nice.
Dude, I have not only dude, I got so many. Y'all would be like, holy shit. Yeah, this right here, this one right here is worth about $60.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like the miniature stuff, and I kick myself now because for me to move back up to Wisconsin, and I had a girlfriend at the time, and get the funds for all that. I had a lot of stuff I sold, and one of it was I had it was a Z scale train set scenery, like all set up. It was nice big set, but it's just little tiny itty bitty trains. I sold that for it was about $3,000. The guy paid me almost $3,000 for it.
Wow.
But I mean, it was just right down, nice fine detail, and all handmade. And I keep watching Amazon and online for those Z scale trains, and they're not cheap.
So I gotta ask you, Running Water, are you a fan of Back to the Future?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna show you something that only true collectors have. Are you ready?
It's gonna be purple. It's gonna light up, and it's gonna be a triangle.
Look,
he's got a flux
capacitor. Look,
the flux capacitor.
Hey, this is real serious. I haven't shared this with anybody yet because I could honestly. So this is the only pair ever released of Aikido
of the
shoes
Nikes
with. Hold up. Still in the box, guys. This is Claudia Wells. If you don't know who Claudia Wells is, she was Jennifer Parker in the original Back to the Future. She was Marty McFly's girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's her. Now, I have DeLorean shoes here.
The auto
but not only do I have DeLorean shoes, I have Jennifer Parker or Claudia Wells' signature on my shoes.
Oof.
Oh wow.
That's some money there.
So they're not the auto laces that Nike released the limited number of, like.
Well, those are about those are going for about $15,000 a pair right now. So I don't have those, but I could easily sell these right now for $600.
Yeah.
Easily $600.
Well, I can easily see the auto laces being a thing with today's technology.
Until the mechanism breaks and sucks your foot in.
This shoebox itself.
All of a sudden, you went from a size 7 to a size 4. Yeah.
What's up, Rebecca?
I'm a very, very big Back to the Future fan.
Yeah, I've got a flux capacitor I bought back in like '97. That's sitting up in the attic. I was thinking about putting in my pickup because I'm working on my pickup and I've got all kinds of messed ups. Like I showed Sty. I've got these chrome deals to stick on the side of the truck that say white privilege edition. It's a '98 Ford Ranger 4x4.
Replace the Ranger emblems with the white privilege edition.
Well, then yes, you need to put the flux capacitor in that bitch.
Put the flux capacitor in there. I need a Mr. Fusion, mounted on the topper.
Yeah. There it is.
At O'Reilly Auto Parts, you can get a flux capacitor right now. You can pick that shit up anywhere.
Actually, look at its availability. It's currently out of stock.
Yeah, it's not available right now.
But you can.
It's been out of stock,
you're
but
right,
yeah.
Phil. You're right, Phil. In certain locations, you can get a flux capacitor at
There you go.
O'Reilly's.
See, the real trick is getting enough power for it to work properly. To blast you into the future or the past.
No, he's right. He's right. You're not going back in time unless you got the power.
But if you want help, I'll help you rig up a way to track electricity, lightning bolts to hit your car, and we can blast you wherever you want to go, Phil.
Yeah. You gotta go. Hey, you gotta go at least.
I think it'd be 6
miles
feet
an
down.
hour, though.
If anybody is going back, I want to ride. I want to ride if you're going back. If you're going forward, I don't know. Something tells me I'll die on the trip. I mean, I don't think I got I don't have a real long trip ahead of me, so going forward could be scary. Ever think of that? If you travel in time, what if you finally figured it out and you zipped yourself back, but you went back to when you were 12 years old and poof, you're 12 years old. Thank God I didn't go the other direction. Yeah. That if you stay the age you are, it could be okay. But
holy crap! Oh my God, guys! I just got back from the future. Oh my God!
You see what happens when you let the kids in the grown-up conversation?
He's got the jacket, shirt. He's got the glasses. He's got the hat.
Let my jacket auto adjust because it's an auto adjusting jacket, and it just got to pull the right auto adjust. There it is. It auto adjusts. So I just got back from the future, and I just want to let you know that Everything Spicy turns out to be the best-selling YouTube artist of all time.
That's a nice
and
way.
with that, we know he's completely mentally insane. So
that's such a nice way to say, Phil, you're fucked.
And you see, Hotspot, I'm a different kind of geek.
Ooh, hate you running water. Those are first editions.
Yeah,
what?
Old school.
You got the freaking first editions.
And he's got him in his truck.
Yeah. Nerd.
Left at home.
Nerd. Geek.
Nerd. I don't feel bad. I've got like 12 issues of that, just chilling in the shed.
You ought to see his office here at the house. Holy, but Jesus. It's his problem, not mine. I did the rest of the house. He's got a corner in the living room. That's all his baby. And his office. That's his baby.
It's coming up on.
I was going to ask you, Sty, while you've been going through the house and doing different stuff in different areas, have you come across my laser level thing? It's like red and black, magnetic.
Yeah, you put on the wall. It gives you a nice straight line. And
you can put it on a tripod.
Yeah. And it's about the size of a tape measure.
Yeah.
And it's got this 1/4-inch screw base in it, just like a camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've used it twice, so don't worry about it, man.
Okay, well, yeah, I want to make sure my brother didn't run off with it because I was going to need that for putting up those guitar mounts in the office there.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. For every one thing your brother ran off with, he left 50 fucking things behind. That little bastard. Yeah. I'm done. Phil needs to go to work.
Yeah,
I need to
Oh, you can't go 5 more minutes, Phil?
Huh?
He said you can't go 5 more minutes?
I can go 5 more minutes, but that's when we would shut down the live stream. It's not when I would go to bed.
Right.
That's true.
So.
Angel,
what the hell? Angel, come here.
Who stuck a finger in Snuggles' butt?
What?
There he is. So, hey everyone, thanks for coming up, Angel. Goodbye. Anyways, everyone, thanks for coming up, Angel. I appreciate you coming up and hanging out with us tonight. Please come back, bro. I love you. It's fun hanging out. Sty, Samantha, Chaucer, Texas Hotspot has been here the whole night too. Running Water. You guys, everyone.
Can I take a shotgun in honor of this stream real quick? It'll take 2 seconds.
Sure can. Let's do it.
Just because I'm drinking with you, I'm just going to shotgun. Take 2 seconds. Hey, congratulations to the stream, Phil. I love you, Phil. I really do.
Thank you, bro.
Ooh, he's drinking Model O beer.
Ah.
There you go.
All right, everybody. I love you. Keep
Love
it
ya.
spicy.
Keep
Keep
it
it
spicy.
Night,
spicy.
everybody. Night, Sam.